Hello and welcome back. Got to work on that title screen, don't I? It was running off the screen, so we'll work on that for you and get it better. Usually I just do SSBU, but I wanted everybody to know that we are Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, not Melee, not Brawl. It's an ultimate time together. It is Wednesday, so that is why you're here. You're here for some Smash Bros. You're here for some fun, high-flying, high-octane action coming your way. And not only are you here to watch, but as we have found weekly, we've got Drew here with us again, our local Smashaholic. Drew, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How about yourself?
Oh, just fantastic. You know, we're on the backside of Hump Day, so we're heading into my favorite time of the week, aka Saturday. So we're getting there. We're getting close to it. So I'm feeling good with it. I'm feeling good for the week, and you know what? I'm feeling good for Grays Harbor Esports this week. Oh gosh, Drew, we're actually jumping right into action, so they're not gonna have to stare at us very much anymore as we're heading in.
Go!
Watch round one here coming their way. Oh, let me update that scoreboard for you. We've got Sean from Grays Harbor Community College going against somebody, I didn't catch the name, but from Sussex County Community College right there. And Robin down there, you can see the GHC Esports below it. That is going to be Sean for today's match, and he's looking to have a good match against Drew. Who's his opponent?
Terry.
Scary Terry. Hopefully not too scary for Robin today.
Terry is definitely a good fighter all around in this game.
So it's a little bit of fun, and it's another option for our players here at Grays Harbor. If you're watching at home and you're thinking about playing some Smash Bros for Grays Harbor Esports, but not necessarily sold or know if you're ready for the full-time load of school and taking those 12 plus credits and being a full-time student, Sean is currently what we deem a part-time student. He's not eligible for the normal season that you see, so that Carson and Luke and Dragon and Britton are in, but he is in the Intramurals League, which is just the same thing, just not as many requirements. And so at 3 o'clock, he queues up into his system, gets a random opponent at 3:05, which is this Terry. Which is Terry in front of him here again from Sussex College. Drew, good stuff from Robin so far. He's up 3 stocks to 1. Oh, awkward.
That is.
Good timing, right? I'll knock on some wood, but still has a full stock advantage right here.
Robin definitely needs to watch out for his uppercut move.
Now I saw at one point in time that there was like a flashing go above Terry's head. What is that?
I've played as Terry multiple times. I even made him for a while, and I still have no clue what it is.
Alright, so we'll look that up in between matches because I have no clue what it is. So, we'll figure that out as it goes, but it looks like fairly even on percentage here. Terry has a little bit of the advantage, but as you can see below their names, Robin's just a couple of hits away here from taking Terry's last stock, hopefully claiming round 1. So there's that go. We'll figure out what that means for you viewers at home.
I have it right here.
Oh man, just blast him with the lightning bolt. And so good on Sean being able to come out, and that's kind of the tough part too. Is usually you don't know who you're seeing, you don't know what their record is, you don't know about the skill level that you're probably going to be seeing coming across the stage for you. So it's really thrown up in the air. So it's really important for Sean to be able to come out and grab round 1. Drew, what were some of the key factors that allowed him to go and grab that first round victory?
He used his special moves to his advantage. I didn't see one time where he to recover anything at all. He just went in full send and
yeah, for sure. I mean, we saw it on full display right there. He used his lightning ability there at the end with that big old, almost like Kamehameha lightning bolt at him to be able to finish off Terry in the first round. And so he's able to go out and get to a lead of 1-0. And luckily, it looks like they're going through their map bans pretty quick.
2, 1, go!
As we're already back into round 2 here, we're going to stay on the same stage. Drew, did you find out what that go above Terry's name does for him?
I did. It says right here, whenever Terry's damage gets above 100%, you'll see the word go next to his name. This means Terry has unlocked his 2 super special moves, giving him a major edge.
Gotcha, so although we see him go the other way here, a lot of damage from Terry to start this round. But so Terry is going to be a bigger threat for Robin when he's up high in that damage category. That will be one thing to watch for, but kind of a tale of 2 tapes here as Terry's come out and taken a stronghold here in the second round. Although Robin's able to steal a little bit of health back there from him. I don't know about you, Drew, but whenever I get hit with that move, it's extremely frustrating.
It's very
There it is
frustrating.
again. And so there's that go. Terry's going to be even more dangerous right now. But Robin says, don't care, gonna send you flying anyway. So really a great recovery there from Sean after going down big really in this first stock of the second round.
I haven't seen much of Terry's up special this game.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that Robin plays to the ground more than typical, and so it's allowed him to kind of stay away from getting up in the air and playing into Robin's hand with the up special.
It's even a good move, honestly, to use on the ground.
Are you okay?
Ooh, just caught him.
Are you okay?
So those must be those special moves that they're talking about. Nice. So Robin's able to take off the second stock there of Terry. Forces Terry into the final stock here again. Basically in the same situation that we were late in the first round here. Both now onto their final stock here. Robin holds the advantage for the time being with the damage, but Terry has really kind of turned the corner right here. Man, just a lot of back and forth going on here. Could it be enough? That one's probably going to be it. No, it's not. He's going to stay alive. It's going to be important for Robin to get rid of Terry here as he knows that he's got those special abilities now unlocked. Oh!
Are you okay?
Oh, I thought that was going to be the move right there. He's going to... Oh, my goodness! Drew, he literally basically grabbed him and yeeted him off stage right there.
I thought the opponent won that.
No, he got him with his grab right there and literally threw him off the map. Like, that was very impressive. Almost like a little bit of a reversal right there. And
I've never seen that before.
Drew, we're not even going to have a break. They must have agreed that they wanted to stay on this stage the whole time, so they're already heading into round 3 here.
3, 2,
Now I've really got to stay on top of my toes and update scoreboard here for you. There it goes. There's the update of the scoreboard. So Grace Harbor has a little bit of a stranglehold here on the match as they are up 2-0 in this best of 3, looking for one more round victory to be able to grab the match.
I'm seeing a lot more use of, there's the F special yet again.
Yeah, we see it time and time again. A lot of times your first round, maybe even in this situation, the second round also is trying to figure out kind of the lay of the land of how your opponent goes about his ways of attacking, his defense, his tendencies that he has, his strategies, and trying to see if possibly maybe Terry has found as he's able to take the first stock, which he's not been able to do yet. If Terry has found maybe a crack a little bit here in Robin's game.
Nice. Good defense from Robin. Man.
Goodbye. Hey. Her own way. Arc Thunder. Hey.
And so, wow, what a turn of events there.
Wow.
The key to victory lies within.
Absolutely crazy as we saw Terry go and take the first stock, and then Robin just absolutely turned the tables completely. So Sean will improve his record, grab another one for the win column, and not only just grab another one for the win column, but he goes and completes the sweep. Drew, first taste of Robin. I kind of like it.
Yeah, that was an insane fight, especially that second match. I honestly thought that he lost that. That was an interesting turn of events.
Yeah, and it seemed like every time I thought that Robin was kind of up against the wall, he turned it right back around and decided to say, no, I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and take the next 3 stocks just very easily and get out of this thing. So a really great win there for Sean. It actually looks like, Drew, that Brendan is going to get a forfeit in his favor, so he's going to get a win also. You get a win from Sean. Carson got a win also, and then Luke and Dragon, I think, are in the middle of their games. So once again, we could be setting ourselves up for a possible win Wednesday. I think I got 5 of them in there. It could be a 5-0 there Wednesday for the Smash Bros coming from Grace Harbor College. And so a lot of really good stuff. Drew, it looks like it's a little bit shorter of a day for us here, but what do we So we're sitting here. I think we've now seen everybody on stream. So you've gotten Robin, who's being mained by Sean, hanging out over in the intramurals world, and then in our regular season we've got Luke with mainly probably a Bowser main. He switches a little bit here and there, but usually always goes back to his Bowser. You've got Blaston, who is going to be your Rob main to the end. Currently sitting also 4-0, undefeated in his division, not the top of his division, so a really good spot to be in. You've got Dragon, who's going to be your Samus / Dark Samus main the rest of the season. I think is sitting at 1-1 because he's had his bye already, so it depends on what happens with him this week. And then Brendan, who is going to be the Joker main, who has drawn like literally 2 of the toughest opponents in the whole tournament so far. So really looking to get going in that season. What are our just kind of our general thoughts on how the team's looking?
Well, especially with you said I think Rob was 4-0, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely good. You don't see many Rob mains these days. Dragon, I expect I can see a lot coming from him. I've heard everything I've heard is good about him, how he plays, and especially the Bowser main, and then your Robin main, as you saw today. The Robin main, Robin did amazing today.
Yeah, and so it's really exciting. It's a season that's full of excitement as we truly and honestly have a chance at getting all five of our players into the playoffs and seeing what happens there. It'd be really cool to see that happen because the top 16 of the nation go into playoffs. No, sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong tournament. The top 32 might even be 64 actually for, I don't know. Either way, it's either 32 or 64 go into it. And so there's a good chance for all of them. They usually take the top 2 from each division. I think it's 64 because there's top 3 from each division, something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. One of these days I'm going to figure out exactly how my leagues work that I'm in. But a lot of good stuff coming from it. A real good possibility of getting all 5 in. A really, really, really good possibility of at least getting 2 or 3 in. So really shaping up to be a good season so far for Grace Harbor College and Smash. And Drew, we might be able to have some playoff fun this season and be able to get some of those going in and all that kind of stuff. So really excited for that. But I think that it's going to be a good stuff. Maybe we'll see some more of Robin coming in our intramurals world. It sounds like Robin and Rob are playing each other over there right now. So a lot of good stuff. Drew, I'm gonna mark you on the calendar back with us again next week. Does that sound good?
Sounds perfect to me.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. So for those of you that are hanging out with us, do know that we've got, as you probably saw on the ticker going earlier, I think I saw some ramblings back and forth of possibly no Warzone tonight. It looks like they might just have a bye week this week. And then it is Wednesday, so tomorrow you can come and hang out with us as our Valorant team takes on Hutch Community College at 4 p.m. tomorrow. And then at 3 p.m. on Friday, Overwatch is going to be playing Finger Lakes Community College. Always a good matchup for both those teams, so it should be a lot of fun. I know Drew hangs out with us and watches the stream, so maybe you can even chat in there and say what's up to him and all that good stuff and hang out. But for the most part, Drew, I'm going to look this way because you're actually this way on my screen. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us this week, and thank you for being our weekly guest and Smashaholic for us.
Thanks for having me.
I hope that you have fun with us and get a little bit of experience and all that kind of stuff. I know that we play a lot of games and you play a lot of games, so it works perfect, right?
Yes, it does.
I love it. I love it. All right. For those of you that have been supporting us and watching and having fun with us and just hanging out, thank you so much for being here. And as always, please check out our social medias and come hang out and ask questions or anything that you have. Reach out to us, all sorts of stuff. But for the time being, thank you for being here today. And we, both of us, will see you next time.